Yes, good day everyone. Uh, Today we are going to work on financial terms. Some of the terms we use in business, in bank, in schools, in market, and so on. So we are going to look at the financial mathematics, the ratio, the rates, the percentage, basic budget, how to plan your budgets, sales tax, commission when you help somebody and want to give commission, discounts, you want to reduce something, maybe market, and then backup. So let's start from the first one. First, financial mathematics. What is it talking about? Just like what I said before, it's used like change of money. You have money, what you use for goods, or you have goods, what you change for money, and so on. So of course, not every time money. It can be changed by better. So let's talk about ratio. Ratios. What do you mean by ratio? Ratio is when you are finding, you are trying to find, or you are comparing two or more numbers. For example, you have 2 and you have 3. So you can say 2 ratio 3. 2 ratio 3. What does it mean? This means ascendant, and this means cosecant. So, how do we find ratio of the numbers? This is how to express ratio. How do we find ratio of numbers? Let's look at some examples. So, let's first solve these two examples. The first one says, write 4 ratio 28 in the lowest terms. Okay, let's look at how to solve this. We have 4 ratio 28. It means this implies that 4 divided by 28. This is the ratio in fractional form. But now they said to the lowest terms, that is, we have to reduce it. And don't forget, for our previous knowledge, how can we reduce this guy? We have so many ways to reduce it. If you like, you can write this guy in, you can replace it. So we have 2 can go, we have 2 can go again, and then we have 4. So which means for 4, we can say is 2 times 2. Right? Now, what about 28? 2 can go, right? So we have 1 here, 2 goes here, is 4. 2 can go again, right? So we have 2 again, so we have 7, right? Now 2 cannot go, 3 cannot go, 4 cannot, 5 cannot, 6 cannot, except 7. 7 can go, and what is left is 1. Which means 28 can be expressed as 2 times 2 times 7. Right? Now we can take our scissors and cut it out. These 2 can go away with these 2. These 2 can go away with these 2. What is left here is 1, right? What is left here is 1. What is left here is 1. What is left here is 1. So 1 times 1 is what? 1. 1 times 1 times 7 is what? 7. Which means this is the result. So 4 ratio 28 to the lowest term is 1 ratio 7. 1 ratio 7. Good? Understand? Nice. Let's do the second example. So this example says, write 0 point. Now this is decimal. This is decimal. This is whole number, right? Good. So 0.75 meters to the ratio of 0.25 meters in the lowest term. Let's look at this. Good. So we have 0.75 ratio 0.25, right? That is the question, right? So this is ratio of this. Of course, this one comes first before this one. So we have 0.75 divided by 0.25. We have meters, right? So meter can cancel themselves. We have meters, we have meters. Meter can cancel meters. So which means they must be of the same units. This is very important. If this is meter and this is another, this is a centimeter, we have to convert it first. So we're not going to that. So for the ratio, they must be the same unit. This is very important. Now, what left? We have 0.75 by 0.25. Now, this is decimal. We can convert it to fraction. That will take us to 75 divided by 100 divided by 25 by 100. Because this means you write this guy in fractional form. And we have done fraction. You have no problem. Perfect. Now, what do you notice? This 100, this 100, it will cancel each other, right? Because mathematically, this guy can go down and this one can go up. So which means 100 can take care of themselves. If they take care of themselves, what is left is 75 by 25. 25 is fraction, but they said to the lowest term. This is very important, to the lowest term. So which means we can reduce again. If you like, you can say how many times 5 goes here, how many times 5 goes there. But if you don't want to be taking of too much numbers, we can use our nice method. What can go? 5 can go. And how many times 5 goes in 7? It's 1. What is left here is 2. So how many times 5 goes in 25? Which is 5. 5 can go again, which is 3. Now 3 can go, which is 1. Which means 75 can be expressed as 3 times 5 times 5. Right? 25, obviously. Well, let me just pretend as if you don't know. So we have 25. 5 can go. We have 5. 5 can go again. We have 1. So this is 5 by 5. Now we can take our scissors. 5 cancel this 5. 5 cancel this 5. What is left is 3 out of 1. And 3 out of 1, it means what? 3. And that is the answer. That is the answer. Very easy, right? Now, let's do some practical example. Okay, let's solve this practical example. The question says, a music class has 30 students. In the music class, we have 30 students. Let's write it down. 30 students. Okay, total number, right? 10 of them were adults. Total, they are 30 number, right? And they said adults 10. He said the rest were children. Obviously, the number of children will be total number minus the adult, right? So the number of children will be what? 20. I come again. A music class has 30 students. Total number is 30. 10 of them are adults. So obviously, the remaining one will be children, right? According to the question. Now, question says, what is the ratio of the number of children to the total number of the students in the music class? Total. So let us write total. The children are how many? They are 20. Ratio, the total is what? 30. If they say adults now, it will be what? 10 ratio 30. So we have to understand the question. Now, to the lowest term, always let us take to the lowest term. So this is the question, this is the answer. Because we said number of children to the ratio of the total number of the students in the class. So we have 20 of the children, and total number is 30. So to reduce it to the lowest term, we have 20 by 30. So obviously, this is 0 can go for this is 0. What is left is 2 by 3. In fractional form or in ratio form is 2 ratio 3. And this is the answer. The answer of the number of students to the total number of students. So now you can try this one. Try this one. Find the total number, the ratio of the number of children to the adults, to the number of adults. Try that. What will be the answer? Yes. 2 ratio 1. Right? Good. So play around with it. Play around with it.